Hello
All right,
again.
everybody, ready back.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
It's time to bang Yuri.
We took a little break.
a little break.
We needed a little
We needed
time.
a few minutes to
My heart
consider
hurts.
the following.
We had to have a group session.
Yes.
I'm crying into a cat right now.
Yeah, we have one cat for everybody in the room to just snuggle while we play.
Yeah.
So
One of them name is Shango.
we're prepared. The feels on the bus go round and round. So let's do this.
All right, it's so clean in here. I'm talking about the room.
Of course. I cleaned it before you came over, bitch.
That's very considerate of you to do.
Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah! That would have been even more embarrassing. No, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She was both of her hands firmly in her lap, as making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yeah. I have a few things planned that you can help with.
Not saying.
Decorations and other atmosphere enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
No. Mood, lighting, aromatherapy candles.
It's getting sexy in here. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course, I go all the way.
Hang on, let's get a little giggle out, everybody.
Justin and I leave.
I mean, if you want.
I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
Literally, so we can bang in the room.
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess.
Bitch.
I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Also your boobs.
Is that so?
Yeah,
It makes me feel relieved.
good, because they're great.
And kind of happy.
Because they're great.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax? I brought some things for relaxation.
Like massage oil and this personal massager.
I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Whoa, Yuri. Oh, yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder shape.
What? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use these candles to light the room.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
That's
Oh,
a dildo.
this?
Sorry, I had to say it.
Thank you, Jesse. Saying what we were all thinking.
It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? Yeah, that's what he just fucking said. It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Feel it in your body is what you're saying.
Yeah. Relaxation, positive energy, romance,
Just
reflection.
snuck that one in there, huh?
It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. It starts to vibrate. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the top small hole at the top.
We have 10 minutes.
Whoa!
Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
It's jasmine essential oil.
Wait, GLaDOS isn't one of the girls we can romance?
No.
Neurotoxin? No?
It smells
Not
a little
exactly.
sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Fried chicken fried.
Enhances your emotions.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Helping the body flow, yeah?
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
That's what they're calling it these days. It does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of ribbon. What are those for?
Bondage?
Well,
She's jumping right to the point. We're gonna
How
full
funny
make
would it have been if, like, the next line was just bondage, and then they just moved on? Just like,
tie me up, you fucking pussy.
no, like it was never brought up again, and the rest of the conversation was just about decorations.
did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm gonna cut the pieces into ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't it be beautiful? It would catch the eye of those coming by the or passing by the room. Of those coming.
Jesus.
And attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Yeah, that's what he just said. Jeez. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Time for the murder.
You're still really for that murder. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing
Maybe
something that
it's
she
the
enjoys.
Jasmine.
That's what I was thinking.
Got some weed in that diffuse. Anyway.
Here's a marker, Shango. You can write any characters you want.
Like love, or sex, or penis. I'll help you once you finish reading the sentence.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. My day's been really weird so far.
Unless
Each
it's
their own, you know?
Unless it's really weird.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
I can't make that promise.
Yeah, I promise.
Well, you see, my father tries to come in my room at night,
So
I
I do
have
this to protect
knife.
myself.
Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. What? They're just so pretty.
Where did you think that was going to go? Did you really think she was going to be like, my father's tried to rape me a bunch, so I stab him?
I mean, given some of
I
the
can't
revelations
help-
we just had.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe.
She's a little edgy.
Some blades are pretty.
What am I saying?
Oh yeah, legit.
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're
You're laughing at me.
Yeah. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out.
She stabs you.
Yuri carefully hands me the knife, blade first, into my chest, with the handle facing me, because she's not a dick. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow!
The poison
Shango?
is taking effect.
Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Too late. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
How do you know that?
Also, definitely should have mentioned that before handing it
Yeah,
to me.
that's a prime piece of information.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri...
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
I don't know if she is.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
That is a
Shango!
stupid thing to do.
It is.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Ellipses.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Shango.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. I'm sure we won't return to that. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it! What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Well, I probably, will need about 6 cups of water to put each tablet in. It's a lot of water for a tablet. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
Right.
If you want to fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
So it's 6 individual cups filled with water. not
Right.
6 total cups of water.
Yeah.
For one tablet.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
I know what her quirk is.
Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get into the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide for when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel the same way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's why we started a YouTube channel.
It's friendship, everybody.
Friendship!
Yuri smiles gently. Let's see if we can bounce back and forth between emotions a whole bunch more over the playthrough of this game.
I feel like
It's almost like they do it
feel
on
like they're
purpose.
building up to like a downward
I
hill.
think she's the cutter.
What? The girl's
No.
super into knives who rolled up her sleeves when he came back in the room? No.
I knew you'd
Likes the
understand.
taste of blood.
Yep. I guess I did miss that. Sorry. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Kya!
Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Sorry, I should have asked.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. It's so I mean, there are droplets of paint on Yuri's face
Whoa.
and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I got your note. I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Hey, baby. Here.
I don't see any paint on that face.
Right? I pat Yuri's face and
This
neck
is
with
already
the towel.
scrubbed hard enough.
I start to pat lower with the towel as well.
Aw,
Is something wrong?
it's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Hey?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? My pants are suddenly tighter. Is this aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. She bites my nose off.
God damn it.
Turns out she's a zombie.
Yes. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. It headed from the blood loss. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I'm in silent, forced to ignore the event that's just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example.
Time passes.
That should do it. Finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
No, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't it take a while?
Well, I know what we can do while we wait. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you can bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful.
In that case, I don't think there's anything.
I don't think there's anything more for us to do here
I'm
besides
just
have
reading.
sex.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Oh, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we should have some extra time after finishing work.
Well, ellipses.
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
No reason. It's
It's
probably
prob-
my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely has the opportunity to spend time with a friend in a relaxed environment. That's why, of course.
100% the reason.
But that doesn't mean this
Absolutely.
is the last time it can happen. I say for no particular reason. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Shango.
Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. Hey, girl.
I kind of like that about you.
Let's have a nice close-up of Yuri and her boobs.
And the music stops.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? What I don't even get a chance to is Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Hey?
Oh god, this will be fine. No problems here. This is alright. Yep, no big deal.
Shango.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
The world is It's okay, Shango. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries
Wow,
off.
she can teleport.
Right? Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today?
Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? And what are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends with benefits. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Shango? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Shango. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what?
Ellipses.
Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Shango, but that wasn't my lie. I'm gonna power through it.
It's fine. Keep going.
I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that...
Thank you.
I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Feelings are a weakness for a warrior such as myself. I did this to myself. Shango, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
What a way to tell somebody you're in love with them.
Yeah, geez.
I
Yeah.
like you so much, I want to die.
Right? That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm to squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And
My
that's what
dick.
I'm gonna give to you. Sayori.
Oh god.
Gonna go ahead and just slide this one into the save files.
For no particular reason.
So are we going to Hardline Yuri, everybody?
I guess we're gonna have to decide that next time around, huh?
I guess we are.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bye, everybody.
All those
Oh,
feels.
okay. Bye.